Hello boys and girls, and welcome to the last episode of Chapter 2. This is going to be Little Big Planet 100% walkthrough of Kling Klong in Victoria's Laboratory. This is the second boss battle of this series, and we will be facing a giant-ass motherfucking spider. So let's do this shit, yeah. Here he is, he's mean, he's purple, he's not green, and he's ready to rumble, so let's face him. So, there is 3 separate segments to this boss fight, and I'm going to show you how to ace all of them. It's key thing to do. There's a couple spots you can stand that are safe for you, and I will share them with you because I'm a nice guy. I like to believe that I'm a nice guy. Sorry for that, what the fuck was going on there, but okay, so first of all, this one is you have to jump over the electric that he bounces on the ground. So he's going to kick the ground with his foot, and a wave of electricity is going to come. So just jump over that, just a regular jump. You can even stand in the same spot and just hold the X button, and it'll do a good job. So on each of the three levels, 3 shots. So technically he has 9 hits to kill him. And so there's 2, and the third one's coming up, I promise you, because if it just ended here and I died, I would just quit, and then that's it. That's the game. Alrighty, so how are you guys doing today? Today is, for me, today is January 23rd. You might be watching this on the 24th because I'm uploading it. It's going to be around like midnight, so unless you're keen, unless you're quick, you probably won't be able to see it as soon as it comes out. Here in this level, there's one spot, and I will highlight it right now for you, right after the camera angle changes. So here is the one path you can, the one part you can stand in that will keep you safe from either one of his, because he shoots in 2 separate patterns. If you stand there, no matter which way he shoots, you'll be safe. So you can just chill there until you're ready, but here it's the safest spot to be. I'm just going to show you for the whole level part here where exactly that spot is, so you can kind of get the idea of it. But so he shoots in those 2 patterns, and again he has 3 hits to kill him, so not too difficult. It just can get tricky when you try to go up for him and then he shoots you. It's kind of lame like that. It happened to me a couple times. Usually you can get through this part, and only the last level will give you trouble. But other than that, there's not too much difficulty with this guy. Here is another safe spot. Let me just show you that. He has 3 lines of fire, along with there's a couple of bounce pads there to keep you safe. So as you can see, highlighted on the screen right now is the 3 attack paths and the 1 safe spot. So you can use the bouncer here to get up to the first safe spot, and you can chill there until he shoots his bottom row. Then go in for your attack while he has his mouth open. So you slide that in there. That one's fucking failed, but you just keep that strategy where you go, you wait for his first shot, then you can bounce up to there here safely, wait there for his last shot, and then right after his last shot, go in for the attack. And again, it takes 3 more hits on this level, and then this is the last part. So if you can get past this without dying, congratulations, my friend, you have aced this part of the level. And you've aced this whole level, in fact. You've aced the boss. And so, for completing the level, you will get boxing gloves. Sorry for my phone there. You will get boxing gloves, sack and a clock glasses, and the audio ghosts. And if you ace the level, you will get boxer shorts, a Flask Boy headpiece number 3, and a Victoria Bond batter spy. So, I guess after every boss fight, you get the character who is the main protagonist of the story mode in that section. And so, as you can see, this guy, I don't think he's alive for much longer. We just kicked his ass, and we will be moving on to those prizes I just listed. And after that, there will be a short cutscene. But other than that, we will go on and do all the little secret missions, not the secret missions, but the challenge modes and all that stuff, all the good stuff. Here's all the items I just listed, so I'll just say my final thing before we go to the cutscenes. Thank you guys. I'm up to almost 50 subscribers now. I didn't ever think it'd be happening. Like, I got 9 in one day. That's just ridiculous for me. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys after the cutscene. See you in a bit.
My beautiful machine. Oh, I just knew she wouldn't survive. My inventions never do.
My little sponge finger, this is no time for crying over spilled icing. It looks like your sackbot products are all being taken to the factory of a better tomorrow. To the factory!
Oh, Larry, I'm afraid I have to stay and clear up.
Won't you come with us, my pineapple upside-down cake?
No, I can't just leave this mess.
Well, Sack Thing, come with me. The Alliance is going on a rescue mission.
Okie dokie, guys. So that was the end of the level Victoria's Laboratory. So now we will be going on to all the challenge levels in Chapter 2. The first one we are going to do is, let me pick one. Let me see. Oh, first you got to look at this apparently. That's importante apparently. So this is Factory for a Better Tomorrow or something like that, but we're not going to be worried about that for now. Factory for a Better Tomorrow, yeah. We're not going to worry about that at all. We're going to go back to Victoria's Laboratory, and we are going to go to, oh yeah, we'll go with Attack of the Mutant Marshmallows, because, yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I did practice this one quite a bit because it can get challenging. If you've ever played the game like Bubble Shooter, I think that's what it's called. Like the bubbles go and you have that chain thing, you get the upgrades. This one's kind of like that, where the bubbles explode in the same fashion. To be honest, I think it's kind of a ripoff, but who cares? As long as it shows the flexibility of the game, where you can create many different things. So you shoot your laser and at these bubbles, and they explode. Apparently they're like mutant marshmallow. I don't know. But that's what's up, so that's cool. It can get quite challenging, but what you gotta do is just don't stray too much from your starting place. You can get around everything quite easily. Unless you have things coming from two different directions, you should be pretty good to go. Sometimes it can glitch out where, whoa, shit, that didn't count. Okay, well there's 5,000 I guess, but sometimes it can glitch out and you'll, a little ball will disappear, but I guess I'll just show you the rest of the, I can't even think of the word, the rest of the prizes, the rest of the scores I got. So there was those three, now there's the 1,500 prize, and I only got to 2,000. And one thing I noticed is you only have to get to like 2,800 or even lower, because you can use the prize bubbles in here to get 200 or 300 more. So that's awesome. But anyways, usually when you get to the 2,500, then you start going on a roll or something like that. You get in the zone, you get your adrenaline rushing, man, it goes crazy. But the most important thing is that we're going to move on to the next little challenge mission, because there's so many to do in so little time that we got to speed this process up. So we are now going to do the level Death by Shockolate, which I like the name for this level. And there's 2 items over there. We skipped those because I already got them in the past run through that I did for practice. There's 3 up here. You have to kind of do a good sling to get up there. That's that. Let's see if we can figure this out. Oh, over here there's 2. I almost forgot about those. I guess I just saw the peekaboo of one. Oh, and then what you do is get a good momentum going, or else you can't really get it. I should stop explaining how. You have to use the reeling technique. If you guys have mastered that, that's awesome. Congratulations. You are one of few, because I know I'm not part of that group. I am terrible at the reeling technique, but I eventually get it after a while. This is very detrimental to your race score, so if you're doing a bubble completion mode, don't go for the high score as well, because just focus on this. There's no harm in doing it twice. That thing in the background is giving me a seizure. So you always have to watch out for these things, because they're not unpredictable, but you can get kind of cocky and just run into one by accident. It's pretty frustrating. So just jump right after it shocks, and then you'll be good to go. Shocking and go. Shocko, 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 shocko. As you can see, this part is kind of recycled from the last episode. Or not the last episode, but some of the levels before. They have a couple of recycled parts, which I'm not an enemy of that. I'm not opposed to that, but it's just not cool, you know, just to have the same parts again, because if you did it once, you can do it again. Over here, this prize bubble, I think you can get it by jumping off the left. Yeah, just jump from the right. Okay, usually I thought you had to get it from bouncing, because there's a couple of them like that, but that one seemed to be okay. Here, these 2 over here, those 2 give me a lot of trouble sometimes, because it's more of the sling technique again, which is just not cool, man. I'm not good at that shit. What you have to kind of do is grab onto it before, like at a certain area. What I find is, like, if you go right at the bottom, it'll be able to sling you up, but it's just awkward to explain. I don't know how to do it. So I'm sure you guys are very capable. You guys are Let's Little Big Planet masters. You just need to help finding the different little hidden ones that are like, I'm not gonna show where I am, and you're like, God damn it, show me where you are. But they don't show up because they're assholes like that. Unfortunately, this takes me 18 minutes to do, so this can take up the rest of the episode. So I'll just say goodbye now. So I'll see you. No, I'm just kidding around. There is only a few more left in this level because it's not too long. It's just a little side mission, challenge mode thing. That one is very close. I got too cocky on that one. And here is a little grab onto that so you don't die. That's what it's called. It's called a grab onto that so you don't die. This part I really enjoy. Like, I like going up and down, but fortunately I'm skilled enough to go over the place you're supposed to go under. Here you just go side to side. If they did a whole level like this where you have to like kind of reel your way up and down, that'd be pretty interesting. And if it was like only grappling, there's no walking at all, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be a big fan of that. None of these roller things, I hate those. Just unless it's that one, that felt good. Oh yeah, that felt amazing. I guess it's the speed of them. It launches you farther. Stronger, better, faster, makes us want to launch you further, and I'm not so stupid wheel thing. I'm just a stupid wheel. So here's the last part of the level. There's just a few little prize bubbles, and if you guys didn't know from the first game, or I didn't explain it yet, whenever you get a prize bubble or a little like points bubble, it stops the counter for the clock on the race. So you definitely want to get those if you're going for a high score. Try and get the long combos to make it pause for longer, and not only about that, but increase your score time too. There's two to the left over here. You can definitely go underneath here. Those little parts on the wheel are bounce pads, so they can help you get up to the next part pretty quickly. You just bounce off of it and grab onto this. That's cool beans. So other than that, we are going to be on our way. We are almost at the end. Oh god, an electrocution. Oh, I hate getting electrocuted. Now tell me, have you guys ever been electrocuted in real life? Even, not like a static shock, that's like bullshit compared to a real electrocution. Like, have you ever like put a fork in an electrical socket? Or like, because I know my parents told me a story about when I was a kid. They found me in my room once with something poking in an electrical outlet, and I was like, wire, and that was like one of my first words. So clearly I am an idiot. I'm not gonna say I'm a smart kid that learns words quickly. I'm a moron. I cannot do common sense. I can't do that. I can't even put a sentence together like that. But oh, this part's really good for getting a high score up if you want to get the race bonus. But I probably could have done it if I actually cared. But whatever. Who cares? So you get 4 for that. Here we get the 3 for this, and I will show you the other 3 because I'm cool like that, guys. You know, I am the best, and there's absolutely no denying it. Actually, there is. I will deny the fact that I'm the best. 1 second, guys. I will go and show you the rest of the things in unos momentos. So here, my friends, is the last 3 items. So that gives us 100%. And although there are no 100% prize bonuses, we can just have the happy feeling of getting 100% again. Once again, we are the best. Like Shamash, my name is Borat. This is the worst impression ever. I love how everyone tried to do impressions of him and they always like suck dick. Oh yeah, here's the challenge key I was talking about. So you just want to go grab this key right here, and that will be good to go because it is necessary for the last challenge of this level of the Victoria's laboratory. So let us go into the challenge mode. Welcome to the challenge, and this is the last challenge, and it's not a challenge. It is one of the best versus modes of the thing. It's called Rodent Derby. So the Rodent Derby consists of you, a friend, 2 to 3, and rats. And rats that you ride on, you race, and you can pick different tracks, and you can go anywhere you want. There's like a loop-de-loop track, there's a circular track, like a NASCAR one. There's just a cross track where it mixes up in the middle. And here's the part where you can pick from the four different tracks. There's the NASCAR one, there's a little loopy one, that's a loop-de-loop one, and the other one's just, I forget what the other one is. It's not cool as this one. This is my favorite one. So you go over here with your friend, and then you get these 2 small rats. You use the right stick, the left stick to control your guy. Those little arrow thingies, those give you a speed boost. they're kind of like points bubbles there. They give you 10 points. You get 500 points for a lap, so you can definitely kick your friend's ass if he's digging around behind the start line, because he doesn't know how to control the guy. Just tell him that the right stick controls him, and then he'll be like, I don't know what I'm doing. And you can make fun of him after too. So when he says that he's lapped you and you've actually lapped him, then you can just laugh at yourself for playing with such a foolish friend. He thinks he can beat you? There's no way. You're the best. You get the tips from the creator himself. I've created everything in life. I am God. There ain't no fucking shaking me. I am God. That ain't no earthquake, it's me. That's the song layers from I Am Rock. I heard it first on NASCAR. No, fucking why do I keep saying NASCAR? Need for Speed. They got the ends mixed up. And this guy, look at him. He thinks he's smart by going this way. He thinks that's a shortcut. What a retard. Look at Green Guy. He's so dumb. I'm at double his score, so that means I have penetrated him anally. So while I finish up beating him senselessly in the rat race we have here, oh my god, I'm making a funny joke. I will say goodbye to you guys. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu. Please thumbs up this video if you liked it, if it helped you out. Also, just subscribe if you want to see more 100%, and I'll see you in the future.